We're going to take a moment right now and just pause for some real candid talk. You know, as we head into the holidays, we know it can bring up a whole mix of emotions for you. For some of you, there might be heartache, family drama, and your goal might be simply just to survive supper. We want to help you with that. I talked with an expert at Community Health, and she has some tips for you today. And the first one is a big one. It's be realistic and make sure you're managing your expectations.
We can get a little tricked with Hallmark movies and social media. And so just remember what real life feels like, and that not everybody's going to agree about everything, or we might have difference of opinions, or our turkey might get burnt. And so just making sure we have good expectations going into the holiday time is really important.
Next up, these are not command performances. It's okay to not go, to leave early. Make sure you're giving yourself permission to step back if you really are uncomfortable. If you need space, take it.
Leave things off the table that we don't need to talk about. We know that topics of religion or politics or sports, depending on the family you're in, might just cause a little bit more aggravation or arguments. And so decide ahead of time, what do you want to talk about and don't want to talk about, and hold to that.
Next, if you do decide to go, set boundaries. And you can set boundaries of time too. You can say something like, we're leaving before dessert or by 4 o'clock. Make sure you clearly communicate in advance. And finally, despite all of your planning and all your goals of being your best, things just might get off track. So you have to make sure that you have your go-to grounding techniques ready to go.
If we're getting a little agitated, and a lot of us do because we have a hard time with those expectations, is how do we ground ourselves? How do we slow down, take care of ourselves in that moment? Sometimes that's a quick step outside for just a breath of fresh air. Sometimes that you can just sit there for a moment, take a deep breath, think about something different, change the topic, change who you're talking to. And so doing those small things to take care of yourself is really important.
So overall, be intentional. Give what you're going to do some thought before you do it as you work to be a best you.